What's going on, everybody? I'm Wes Krombel,
Hey everybody, I'm Kara Mastroianni.
and we are from Castlegate Group. We wanted to bring you a fun episode and video called Spin Around the Market with Kara and Wes. Kara, are you excited for this? I am.
I am. Let's do this.
All right. So for those that don't know what we're doing here, it's the first time we've ever done this. We're doing a spin wheel. This has a bunch of questions and scenarios as realtors that I think is important to share. And it's a fun way of learning a bit about the market too. So let's get right into it. Kara, I'm going to throw you the first question, although I guess we'll both answer these, but you'll be the first to answer, and let's get right into it.
Here we go. I'm nervous.
All right. First one is, oh, this is very fitting. I'm a seller and I've received multiple offers on my home and don't know how to move forward. What should I do? What are your suggestions?
Okay, so we are obviously going to want to assess all of those offers. There are certain loans that are more desirable than others, and obviously sellers are always looking for the highest price, okay?
Right.
That being said, cash is king, so the highest price isn't always cash, but I would highly suggest that a seller very, very, very much considers accepting a cash offer if it is one of the higher offers, because like I said, cash is always king.
Yeah.
But you do want to know, are they FHA? Are they conventional? Like what type of loan program is it? When are they closing? How do their dates align with your goals as a seller and trying to get out of your house? So there's a lot to look at. But from a realtor standpoint, the main things are going to be price, what are they offering in terms of loan or payment, and time frame.
You nailed it on the head. Just make sure you have an agent who is able to dissect an offer more than just the price. As you said, the type of loan, the terms and conditions, do they have inspection? How long is that inspection period?
Absolutely.
How much is their deposit? It's a lot more than just the price.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go number 2. Whoops. Most crazy or interesting showing experience you've ever had while touring a home with buyers?
Okay. There's a couple like quick ones. I honestly don't have anything that crazy. So this is but this is what I got for you. So one time I wasn't actually able to get into a house, which is an agent's worst nightmare.
Yep.
There was some sort of, background issue with my my eKey app that we use to get into homes with electronic boxes, and we weren't able to get in, and we're standing outside and waiting for it to be addressed, and it was awful. It was definitely a low moment in my career. Another quick one is just that in one house there were really large and angry dogs, and they were in a cage that just did not seem like it would hold them if they really wanted to get out. So that was interesting. We made that a pretty quick tour.
Yeah, you never know with pets. I would say my most interesting, crazy experience was similar to yours, where I couldn't get in, but I'm really stubborn and will do anything for my clients. I was like climbing up into windows, looking to see how I could get in. I mean, it's not like I was going to break in, but we had a window that was a bit cracked, and I tried to move it forward and it shattered. It broke. I think I've told this story before.
I know
and I'm not going to mention names, but the agent who was listing it was super kind. I called her right up. I said, listen, you have a broken window. I'm sorry. She goes, I'll take care of it. And I never heard back. And I have to say hats off to her for that. I'll do anything for my clients though. All right. Number 4. Biggest misconception you would like to clear the air with as a realtor?
Oh, God. Are you taking this one first, or?
I'll start with this one. I would just say it's a pretty general one. I guess it's a little bit of saying, hey, use us as realtors, but really, like, as realtors, we exist for a reason. If home buying and selling was as easy as it is, everyone would do it. It's really complex. There's a lot of moving parts, especially in today's market. So, um, talking with us as a buyer is 100% free. I offer free advice to homeowners who are looking to sell as well. It's not like there's money having to be thrown around for our advice. We just want to help.
Hmm. I would agree. I think there are buyers that actually do think it costs them something to work with a buyer's agent, which is just not true. For me, I think it's that a lot of realtors are typical salespeople. You know, I'm going to throw it out there, but like a car salesman, you know, type of mentality where all we care about is the sale and the commission, and that's just not necessarily the case. It's not the case with our group. And I know a lot of realtors that feel the same way. You can absolutely work with somebody who really is always going to look out for your best interest, and be on your side through the entire process. So you
Right.
can, you know, you can absolutely get somebody who you just enjoy working with and who you trust.
You nailed it on the head once again. All right. Oh, I'm a buyer and I have put 5 offers in on homes that have not gotten accepted, most of which have been over asking offers. What should I do? Take it away.
So this may sound, you know, really easier said than done coming from the person who's not trying to buy the house, but you really need to stay the course right now. This market is one that requires a lot of patience, because there is no inventory. So I think that you need to just kind of roll with the punches and keep going at it. And one other thing I will say is I think that you need to consider where you are looking, in terms of location and town, because um, you know, if you're going to be forced to overpay, right? That's why we're losing, because you're not overpaying enough, right? You're getting
Right.
outbid.
Right.
Um, in my opinion, and I tell this to clients all the time, I'm going to support you overpaying a little more, or you know, a little more than I would maybe necessarily typically like, if it's in a really desirable location or town,
Yeah.
rather than being somewhere where people aren't really looking to go, and in 5, 10, 15 years when you go to move, you're going to have a harder time.
Yeah. I think that's fantastic advice. I would say to offer a different perspective on the technical end when it comes to actually writing a contract. There are a lot of things that we can do to tweak it. I mean, I can think of a good 10 things right off the bat on the purchase and sale contract that I can tweak other than the price, between inspections, timelines on inspections if there are, how much money we're putting down, what kind of loan we're doing,
Mhm.
closing date. You know, there's a lot that we can do. So it is competitive out there, but we are super competitive as well. So we're going to be willing to fight until you do get that house.
Absolutely, 100%.
All right. Well, this was super fun. Thanks for doing this, Kara.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do this again sometime, but thanks for tuning in to Kara and Wes Spin Around the Market. Kara, I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining.
Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
See you soon, Wes.